Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out. As off we go in the NFC title game. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Dobbins. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Second down and 8. Here's Dobbins.
Bro, how does he fall forward for 4? Oh my goodness.
In for the tackle. Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete. And it is Beckham. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A run with Dobbins. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now it's Dobbins, and he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now. It's Burrow.
Come on, Jesus fucking Christ.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Whoa! His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's Dobbins.
Bro, like, come on. Nobody gets off the block.
Of about 3. Eddie Jackson up from his safety spot to make the play. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Try to pick this one up.
Oh my God, bro.
1st down and more inside the 15.
What a fucking stupid animation.
They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. Burrow here on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bro, they about to make this nigga go off sides? Oh, brother.
And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Looking to throw here on second and 10. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To the air now on first and 10. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point.
Oh, shit.
He's got it. The Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. As he takes it across the 30. Drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's
Hey, 9-4? Who's that? Well, you want some more play time? Hey.
The run game started here early on
Hey.
They're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really
Oh, boy, trying to get a little play time.
You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Burrow. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete.
Get there!
Continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's going to air this one out. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run it here with Saquon. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. Here's Barkley.
Oh, brother.
He takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Dallas. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They go play action for Burrow. Off he goes.
Like, bro, he's fucking running around him in a circle. That's fucking insane.
He quickly turns from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here we go. 11.
Now second down throw for Burrow.
Like, what? You're standing right there.
It will be a gain of 8. Burrow to throw. He's across midfield. And he's taken down.
Bro, what the fuck is he doing?
First down throw for Burrow. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
To the ground, a first down run. And a good
Brother.
job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again.
There we go, boy. Get there.
He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. To throw is Burrow.
Bro, what? How? Oh my God, bro.
Touchdown, Eagles.
And that was just a great drive.
Micah.
From start to finish.
Micah.
You could see the play caller just really find
Brother.
his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
11.
Now, Burrow. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Micah, hide, brother.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one complete to Hollins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. To play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. to throw.
Fuck.
He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
What a mistake.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one deep downfield for Chase.
Oh, thought that boy caught it too.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Hey, thought that boy caught it too.
What, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And no chance of the run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run at the 35.
Okay.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 15-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow. He's got a man. It's Metcalf.
Oh my God.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 36 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. Back to throw. Burrow. He'll swing this one out wide to his
Bro,
right.
they made him run down on the catch.
Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd.
Now nobody can stop the run.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage.
Goes blind.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Bro, he's throwing it to his fucking corner. Oh, brother.
Trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball, He tries to fit that one in there anyway. And he's lucky that it just falls in.
Pain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. His kick is good. The Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5.
Come on, hit him. Hit him.
Of the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
11 empty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Bro, how is this nigga free?
Running back downfield, and it's complete. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Now this.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And that one knocked away.
Nolan! Boy, you getting there, but you ain't getting there. Nolan!
Of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open. It's Beckham.
Wow.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half.
Brother.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so The offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Demario Davis there on the play. They face second down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and a yard. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7.
Wow, what a fucking dog that guy is.
Close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Run with Barkley.
Clogging up that goddamn lane.
Big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys go up by 7, 28-21. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A run with Dobbins. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
Oh my God, bro. Can niggas get off the block?
39. Here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Metcalf makes the grab again. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He finds the big tight end, that's Gerald Everett. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. One quarter remains in the... Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. They'll give it to Dobbins. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Burrow from out of the gun here.
Oh, I hit him off him. Oh my goodness.
In the end zone, he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Eagles. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This kick is fielded in the end zone. But no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing, kid?
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Jamar Chase.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Brother, what are you doing?
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Nobody hits that nigga.
2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Dallas.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down, Burrow. That'll be complete to Dobbins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The tight end Fant in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Burrow.
My God!
he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Now Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the
Still
game
got his X.
nothing.
What? I got back to the line of scrimmage. Damn, coach. See what they do.
Here's a handoff to
Sheesh.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll run it here with Saquon.
Now this. Wow. Oh my goodness.